How are you all? Thanks for coming back to the Coins Alert. There is a lot of heat in Southwest Florida right now. All of the windows in the house had to be shut. I said the AC is 77 degrees when I'm not home during the day. I came back. It's really trying to cool down the place. All the blinds and windows were shut. I made this room very dark. It reads 103 out. What's wrong, man? It's not a joke, Southwest Florida. What do you know? Leave the kitchen if you don't like the heat. Do you like that one? Now picture waking up to Diamond Jamie. That person who said Bitcoin was a scam. It's now a big deal for him that JP Morgan is all in on crypto. Some of the biggest names on Wall Street just turned on the crypto race. It's not coming. It has already begun. Wait a minute. Ando just did something really cool. I backed that truck up on Ando last night. I'll tell you that right now. I just got back from the bank, having to send a huge cash transfer. There's money coming through for me now. They asked, why are you sending this? That's a different story. So Ando, all 278 real-world stocks, from Shopify to Uber, Sony to Unlever, can now be found on chain. That's not just new ideas, people. This changes everything about how the stock markets work. And just when you thought you had seen everything, Congress is being asked to pass a bill that would make it illegal for them to trade stocks. Paul Atkins of the SEC dropped Project Crypto, which was a plan to put all US markets on chain. This isn't a title. It's the start of a big change in the way money works. Now is the time to pay attention, because in a moment we will witness the biggest change in wealth in our lives. Don't leave now, because what's coming next will change the way you always look at the markets. This is the Coins Alert channel, where you can find everything you need to know about crypto. We're going to go outside. We're going to make a completely crazy guess right now. The Bitcoin markets are going to have a great month in August. It's time to talk about rocket fuel. Let's talk about firing. We'll talk face to face. If you already knew, melting is about to start. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, folks. Please give the station a free thumbs up if you want to help it out. You did a great job this morning by giving the video a thumbs up. In the last 30 days, this is one of my best performing films. You made it happen, so thank you very much right away. Come on, we have a lot to talk about. I'll try to rush through it, but make sure you don't miss a thing. We'll talk about it in the next video, if we don't get to it in this one. $117,644 worth of Bitcoins. At the moment, 1% of Ethereum is worth $377.03, which is equal to 1.23% of Bitcoin. It's at 1.29% right now on XRP. Good morning, buddy. I'll be there in $3.08. It is at 1.42% of the overall value of all cryptocurrencies, which is $3.89 trillion. That 4 trillion level is all we have to fight with. It's going to break. Don't worry, people. This comes from Bo Hines, who is in charge of digital assets in the US. He says that we love Bitcoin a lot. We really want everything we can get. Are you still optimistic? Are you still optimistic? That's what I need to know. In 2024, JP Morgan's CEO, Jim Dimon, he said that he would fire anyone right away. The person who was caught selling Bitcoin. Hey, Jamie, guess what? Because when you threatened everyone in 2024, we all didn't pay attention. I believe it goes all the way back to 2020 when he said he would sue everyone, but we knew what he was up to. We were aware that they were following us around quietly. What's the old proverb? You should follow through on what they tell you not to do. Now we're in the present, and this man is on CNBC. It sounds like he's talking about how they're going to offer Bitcoin and crypto services. The dishonesty is through the roof. It's crazy. Pay attention to him. To begin, there has never been a new financial offering that didn't talk about risk. It's clear that's me, Reed. The rules aren't all written down yet. Think about the guard and the rules that go with it, like AML, BSA, kick, and reports. And when they say stablecoin, which is what we're going to have, I'm not against them. Stablecoins are like mutual funds, but mutual funds have rules. How are stablecoins going to be regulated? And young people, I really think there are, which is why I believe in safe coins and blockchain, but not in Bitcoin itself. You are the customer, though. I dislike telling people what they can and cannot do with their money. We're not interested in that at all, so we're going to make room for those things. You told us about the deal we made with Coinbase. Now you can move money from Chase to Coinbase. We're going to help people out. We think it's good that they decided on how to use our APIs. We'll be there and see what happens. He said, we'll be there. People, when the biggest CEO in the world changes his mind in public. This isn't a mistake. That's it. Don't pay attention to what I say. Moment of watch what I do. First, they thought about it. Then they quietly got ready. And when their bags were packed and their rails were ready, guess what? They told everyone about services. This is a standard example of institutional adoption. Jamie Donovan wouldn't talk about Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies live on CNBC until there was full legal clarity and support from the top. This really is the green light. There is no longer any time to wait and see. There is a $4 trillion company that is going to go after every bank in the world. They will have no choice but to follow. This is how huge amounts of money flood into the space quickly. Do you remember when banks made fun of the web? Do you remember that? What do you know? It's the same story. It's just a different show. That group of people who didn't pay attention to those pivots, they were left behind. And guess what? What do they say? The real money, on the other hand, always shows what will happen next. Yes. Think about that now. We have a lot more to talk about, but we need to move on. Okay, so Paul Atkins drops this. Project Crypto is what he calls it. There is a push across the commission to bring stock rules and the US financial markets up to date. Okay. Do you get what he said? It wasn't a bank or Wall Street that made changes to the US banking system. It comes from the SEC. They want to move everything along a path. The name of it is Project Crypto. The government wants to bring the CETH agent rules up to date and make the US markets as fast as the internet. But now comes the big question. No one is asking what blockchain is that makes this possible. Let's be honest. A lot of blockchains either work too slowly, cost too much, or break when a lot of people try to use them at once. This is true for both Bitcoin and Ethereum. The same goes for Lanner. When it comes to putting US markets on the blockchain, you need speed, low cost, and most of all, clear rules. The XRP record is also there. Hey everyone, the XRP system has been doing what everyone wants Ethereum to do in the background. No MEV, no gas wars, instant conclusion, and fees that are dirt cheap. This is not a DeFi club. It's used by banks. Banks and other financial institutions are already linked. The record has been open since 2012, in fact, since 2012, but what do you know? What you saw is only the beginning. The unique thing about the XRP record is that it works with any system. Built-in tools stop money laundering, and it uses tokenization on a large scale. Did I forget to say real throughput? Tens of thousands of deals can be settled every second on the XRP ledger. That's not possible with Bitcoin. That's not possible with Ethereum. That's not possible for Solana. It would be so smooth, it would walk. That is good for more than just coins. We should say that's the kind of output that Wall Street dreams about. This is where things get crazy, though, because Project Crypto isn't about picking a favorite chain. It's about what every person can do. But if you want the US to be the leader, you need a blockchain that's open, scalable, eco-friendly, and built for financial markets, not just selling meme coins. I'm sorry, Ethereum. The XRP ledger is already being tried by big players like banks, payment providers, and governments outside of the US.